Okay, so you've got a profile, you're on Facebook, and good for you. Now, as a teacher, let's talk about how you might want to create a page that's specific for you and your school. So that's a little different than your actual profile. This will be a place where you and your students and possibly parents will gather and share information. So from your actual profile page, you're going to select this down arrow kind of in the upper right hand corner, and you are going to create your own page now. This is a page for your school. Your best choice probably if you're choosing a school is this company, organization, or institution block. So you pick that, and now you get to choose a category. So you can choose education in general, you can choose an elementary school, you can choose a high school or a middle school. For our purposes today, just for practice, we'll click on an elementary school. We'll actually create a pretend name since I don't have a real one right now. And then you can choose to get tips in Messenger or not. This means that you would actually connect your Messenger account to your Facebook account. We'll talk more about Messenger later. But for right now, I'm just going to get rid of that and go ahead and get started. And Facebook is great because it really does walk you through the process of all of these things. And in general, for creating a page, there are three big things that we're going to want to focus on. So first of all, we want to add a cover image. So we'd like a picture that sort of gives the flavor of our school. So we're going to actually create a cover image, but I want to talk a little bit about just being careful about what you use here. So if you're using a cover image that has any students on it, you'll need to make sure that you've got the appropriate waivers and that you're not showing any student who doesn't want to be shown. So in my case, I've already these are students we've already worked with and for whom we've obtained waivers, so it's not a problem. But that is really something for you to think about. Now you can avoid that completely by just going ahead and using a generic photo of you or your gymnasium or your school in general. But for students, you do want to be careful. So I've uploaded a picture. You notice that it's in the landscape format. It's long and skinny. That's the best option. Pano photos also work really well. And once I uploaded it from my photos, I can move it around a little bit just to get the best sort of centering that I'd like. But I like this. It's one of our great former students and some of our homeschool kids. It's an awesome photo. And so once I've got it the way I want, I'll go ahead and save it. And that's my cover photo now for the page. Number 2 in the big 3 is to add a short description. This is a place where you might want to just talk about your philosophy, so kind of the things that you believe in as a teacher, some of the activities that you do, and any other sort of special information that you'd like to include that you'd like parents or students to know, or just to get the feel for when they open your page. Alright, so you need something that you can point students to when you want to share your page. So for right now, we'll just use this link up here. This will be the way that students can actually get to your page. There are other things that you can do here on this. You can go to the settings page, and there are all kinds of settings that you can include. You may want to adjust your visitor post setting so that maybe not everyone can publish. Maybe you only want to post or allow posts that are reviewed, so you would be the one that reviews them. That's a place where you can identify some privacy things that you'd like, and otherwise you probably want to take a look at tagging. This is something that students are really good at, and this is something that I like to turn off so that you don't allow anybody else to post or tag people on your page, so that one student can't go in and tag another student. This allows a little more privacy as well. Those are just two really nice, quick privacy issues that you probably want to deal with. But then you can go back to your page, just take a little look, and in general, there you go. You might want to go ahead and write an initial post as sort of a welcome. just so you've got something there. And otherwise, there you go. Your first page on Facebook. Good for you.